Rebecca, I know this is hard for you.
You have no idea how hard this is.
I didn't mean to upset you. I just want you to know that you don't have to keep anything in.
Trust me, this isn't something that someone wants to keep in, but it's really hard to forget about when you won't stop nagging me.
So, why don't you talk to me then? Why won't you look at me? I'm not trying to nag. I'm only here to help.
Help me? Seriously, help me? I'm tired of you treating me like I killed all those people. I've told the story already, 10 times.
I understand. But you do have to tell me your story. These men out here, they don't believe your story. And my evaluation may be all that keeps you from death row.
Do you think that being locked in this place will be worse than that night?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? I imagine that night had to be a living hell.
Okay. So let me tell you about the night my life changed.
I just gotten over a breakup. My friends invited me over for a few drinks. The plan was to go to their cabin for the weekend, so I changed. The last thing I remember is getting to the camp.
The bodies of 3 people were found today in the Upper Lakes region. They were found in their tent hacked to death with what looks like a very big sharp object, maybe a machete. Melissa Reed is on the scene with Sheriff Mays.
Sheriff, what can you tell us?
Right now, all I can say is that everyone needs to lock up. Whoever did this is still out there, and we all need to be safe till the cold-blooded killer is apprehended.
Do you think the suspect is still in this area?
I certainly do, and we need to keep everyone safe till this person is found. Be careful. Whoever did this is very dangerous and will kill again if need be.
I woke up and couldn't remember anything. I was really groggy. There was blood all over my hands.
So you woke up in a strange place covered in blood.
This is exactly why I didn't want to tell anyone.
Why is that, Rebecca?
I'm not crazy, for one, and I don't like being talked to like I am. I know that you don't believe me.
Well, it is.
I wasn't finished! I don't think talking to someone who's supposed to have an open mind but doesn't is going to help me at all.
I understand. I understand, Rebecca. And I'm sorry for making you think that way. I do want to help. Please, continue. Please.
I just turned and ran. I was so scared. He wasn't very fast, but I feel like no matter how far ahead I got, he was always there.
What happened then?
He peeked around and nothing. I could barely hold in my fear. When I turned back, he was next to me. It was so terrifying.
I can imagine.
I don't think you've ever had to. That's why you sit there with that look of disbelief and sarcasm on your face.
This man, how were you able to take this fairly large man out? How did you best him? Well, it is true what they say. There is strength in anyone when their life is threatened.
I just turned and ran. I was so scared.
I really don't know what to believe, but up to this point, this is all we've got, right? I don't know if I believe it. I think she slashed and stabbed herself to play the victim.
Why? Why would she go through all of this? What is her motive? That just sounds ridiculous.
Yes, but you're telling me she took out this guy when he has her cold, when all of her friends were dead? She's crazy. That's why.
I rolled over and went for the machete, and he grabbed my leg.
Wait. You impaled him with his own machete. That's very interesting.
I knew you'd say that, but it's fine. I'm telling the truth. I thought I had killed him.
What made you stop? What were you thinking at that moment?
For the same reason I have been trying to tell everyone else who I've talked to. I'm not a killer.
But you said you impaled him with the machete. Were you not trying to
Do
kill him
not
then?
take my words and try to twist them into something that they're not. I was defending myself.
What do you mean? I'm just stating from your own mouth what you said was a fact.
A fact, yes. That I was defending myself from someone who for sure could have killed me first.
I was making sure we were clear on what you said.
I'm damn clear on what I'm saying. I'm the victim here. Why aren't you out looking for him?
There was no sign of him. Just these.
Are you using that to twist this tragedy that you've never had to deal with into something more sinister?
I'm a doctor. You think I haven't dealt with tragedy before?
You know, Doctor, you have a really bad habit of not letting someone finish a sentence.
I was asking.
See, there you go again, not letting me finish. You mind giving me the courtesy to finish before you speak again?
My apologies.
Thank you. As I was going to say, you've never had to deal with a tragedy like this, and on a side note, you're a psychiatrist. You deal in emotion, not death. I walked away, and I was so weak that I needed to rest. My head was spinning from hitting the ground. And I was so confused.
About what?
Where I was, I ran so far into the woods, I wasn't sure how to get back. I heard a twig break, and I knew it was too late. I thought I was dead the moment he grabbed me and the machete touched my throat. You have no idea how hard this is.
Parts of her story are really elaborate. I was convinced on some parts.
Are we able to move forward with the case? What did you see in there?
In my expert opinion, she did this, but she's really good at telling a detailed story. Very elaborate, but there can be nothing else.
Is she able to stand trial? Are you sure?
I would say yes, but I'm afraid the judge is not going to see it that way. She'll most likely get an insanity plea.
Damn it, does your expert opinion count for anything? Or is this just a waste of time?
It's going to take some work with the courts, but what's the difference? She is insane. She still goes away.
So you're telling me she took out this guy when he has her cold, when all of her deads were friends? Her dead.
In my expert opinion, she did this.
Oh, Jack Sprout, what do you think of today?
Well, I'm wondering what is this you gave me here, mate? Because it does smell like rum.
Does your expert opinion count for anything? See, it's finally my turn, right?
That's even better. still gonna have fun with the bloopers.